Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming like an ultimate sweatproof summer makeup. So like basically the aim is to avoid, like, we've all been there, a day when it's like boiling hot and your face is like melting off. So I'm going to show you guys how you can avoid that. So the first thing I'm going to take is this simple moisturizer, and I'm going to use this as a primer because when you prime with, say, a silicone primer, the silicone primer kind of blurs your pores but doesn't kind of make your foundation stick to your skin. While if you use like a moisturizing primer, that's going to kind of make your foundation stick, so it's less likely to run off. Okay, I just brought you in a bit closer, and this is the Simple Kind Skin Protecting Light Moisturizer, and this has SPF 15 in it, so it's going to be really good at protecting your skin from the sun as well. So I'm just going to take a bit of that and just massage it into my hands and rub it onto my face. The foundation I'm going to be using is the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, and this also has SPF 20, and this is a medium coverage. I'm just going to pump some of this onto my face. And then I'm just going to blend it out with a stippling brush, and this one's from Primark. Now I'm going to take this beauty blender and just blend it in. This is literally on its last legs, it's like cracking everywhere. Also, another alternative for foundations will be a matte foundation like the Fenty Beauty one. I haven't tried that myself. Oops. As I was saying, I haven't tried that myself, but it does dry matte, so it depends kind of on your skin type. If you have an oily skin, I'd go for more of a matte foundation, and then if you have a dry skin, you can go for an oily foundation, but oily foundations are probably not going to work best in heat. Anyway, concealer, I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and I'm in the shade C3. I'm also going to blend this out with my sponge. To bake, I recently bought this Revolution Luxury powder, and this is a banana powder. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, there's a film on it. I literally couldn't get that off. I'm just going to bake my under eyes. And then to make it more sweat proof, I'm going to bake areas that I get oily. So my chin. I'm going to put it all over my nose. And also in the middle of my forehead. Also my smile lines as well. Literally might as well have done my entire face. Okay, while we're here and while we're baking, I'm gonna do my brows. Not really like a tip or trick for brows because they're not really gonna like run off. I was going to film more of a colourful makeup look today, so I ordered like a really bright colourful palette, but it hasn't come yet, so let me know what kind of looks you want to see down in the comments. To carve my brows out, I'm taking my Revolution concealer again. To prime my lids, I'm going to take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just so my eyeshadow stays on and it's got a nice clean base to work on. To set all of that, I'm going to take my Philosophy single eyeshadow in the shade Sand. I'm going to quickly wipe away my bake. For eyeshadow, I'm taking my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and I'm going to kind of go for something quite soft. Okay, I'm going to firstly go into the shade Transition. I'm then going to pack the shade Are You Kidding Me all over my lid. I'm then going to quickly do a wing with my Rimmel London Glamorize Professional Liquid Liner. When I just spoke, my sister's Alexa went off in her room. And I kid you not, my heart is racing. Anyway, back to my liner. Little bits of like shorter hair just come like wisping down like every 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly put on some lashes. I did buy some other lashes, but I feel like they're a bit dramatic for a softer summer look. I don't know. For mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm going to use this mascara, and the name is literally washed off, so I don't exactly remember where this was from. To set my face, I'm using my Rimmel London Clear Complexion Powder. This one broke, but I still use it when it's broken. To apply the powder, I'm going to use a flat kabuki brush here, and this is just going to make sure that all the powder I apply is really pressed in. So with the powder pressed in, it just means there's like less chance of your foundation moving about. For bronzer, I'm taking my Estee Derm Paris Sunshine Tinted Powder, and this is going to give me a bit of a bronze around the cheeks and the forehead. I'm going to apply this with an angled brush. I'm just going to lightly go around my forehead as well to look a bit more bronzed. Oh, that's annoying. Just going down the sides of my nose with whatever's left on the brush. To highlight, I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. This is like literally one of my favourite things right now. Base NK lip liner in the shade Pretty. I'm just going to outline my lips. I'm then going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. And finally, to keep everything in place, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And this literally makes sure your makeup does not move. I've kept makeup on like, not all night, but for hours, and it hasn't budged. So, Sweatproof. Okay, this is the finished look here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment below what you want to see next, and I'll try my best to get that video done for you. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.